Зөвхөн цагийн энэ гамшигаас хүн төрлөختийг яаж аврах вэ? Энэ талаар та сургаалаа альдно.
Dear Master, I'm really joyful and grateful to hear knowing your compassionate and humanitarian work. This is the question. It is obvious that the global warming is not caused by natural factors, but happens due to the wrong actions of humans. What is the cause of human wrongdoings? The cause, I believe, is mental default and wrong view. The wrong mind leads to the wrong actions. Precisely, the fire of human greed and desire is warming up this earth. Today's world economic crisis also is undesirable outcome of our producing goods in order to make more profit, isn't it? Again, the reason for this is the fire of desire. In the circumstances, what could be the way to save humankind from the modern time disaster? How should we subdue the evil of greedy mind that the majority of humankind possess?
Dr. Sari, it is true that scientists have already proven that accelerated global warming is not due to natural causes, but human-related activities. The cause of this is that we have forgotten our noble nature, our original divine self, our Buddha nature. So we must return to a virtuous way of life. There is now abundance of data available to help inform people. Because people have not been informed well. It's not just due to greed or evil-minded, just lacking of information that make people not aware of the consequences of what we have been doing. Yes. So now is the time that we must inform people, and we must quickly inform people, and we must quickly reverse this trend so that a world remains for our children to stay. So we have to turn away from animal products now that we know that is the main cause of global warming. To your question about greed and wrong actions, yes, I have already mentioned that it is true that part of the global economic crisis is a result of overproduction and over-focusing on profits. These so-called profits can include things like grain that is fed to livestock, animals, instead of directly feeding the hungry in the world. Such a focus can lead to the appearance of greed. However, people have been misinformed. Yes, the person who lives this way is truly not happy, even if he doesn't know why, even if he wasn't informed correctly. But he's unhappy inside, and often he's not aware of the harm this meat operation causes. So even scientific studies have revealed that only through giving and sharing do we gain inner peace of fulfillment. Only live a peaceful life can we enjoy peace. So to be saved from this modern time disaster, we, humanity as a whole, must turn to a greater consideration of others. This is the reminder of virtue that is truly of the greatest importance, because adopting the vegetarian diet lifestyle is the only way, in fact, to preserve any world, not just our world. The Buddha's teaching never failed. Jesus' teaching never failed. We must be compassionate. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Doctor, Professor. Professor Choima, thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption, bacterial microbes, pesticides and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat. Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections from a strain of Staphylococcus aureus. Blue tongue disease. E. coli, salmonella, bird flu, mad cow disease or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk. pig's disease or PMWS, listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, preeclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile, diseases hidden in healthy-appearing livestock. Some of the costs of meat eating: heart disease, over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year. Cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year. More than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year. Diabetes. 246 million people are affected worldwide. An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese. Environmental. Use up to 70% of clean water. Pollute most of the water bodies. Deforest the lungs of the earth. Uses up to 43% of the world's cereal. Uses up to 85% of the world's soy. Cause world hunger and wars. 80% cause of global warming. Plus more. Some of the costs of milk consumption: breast, prostate and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk, listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat leads to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes and heart disease. Linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis. Classified as a major allergen. Lactose intolerance. Plus more.
За баярлалаа. Багш Чинхай тантай бид бүхэн дэлхийн нийтийн хүндрэлтэнд тулгамдж байгаа энэ чухал асуудлаар уулзаж хорол хийж байгаад бол бид бүхэн баярлж байна. За ингээд би багш танаас асуух нэг асуулт байна. За энэ бол дэлхийн уур амьсгалын өөрчлөлт дулаарл манай гаригийн хүмүүн олны эрүүл мэнд, урт удаан наслалтанд сөргөөр нөлөөлөх үйл явц болж байгаа. Монголын ард түмнийг бол тойрч харсангүй. Иймд Монголын ард түмний оюун санаанд уур амьсгал дулааны өөрчлөгдөх үйл явцаас сэргийлэх чиглэлээр Бурхны сургаалыг төлөвшүүлэхэд бид юу гэвэл зах ёстой вэ? Энэ асуултанд хариулж өгнө үү? Баярлалаа.
The questioner is Sajan Nagi, PhD in Medical Science, the academician of Mongolian Academy of Science, Director of Environment Health Research Center.
And question is, global warming and climate change is negatively affecting the health and the lifespan of the people of our planet. This picture did not exclude the Mongolians. Is there a way to teach Mongolians to protect themselves from the climate change process through spreading and introducing Buddha's teachings into their lives? What should we do in order to achieve that?
Dr. Nagni, thank you for your concern, which is everyone else's concern. Our association members in Mongolia sharing this concern have translated a number of materials into your language that explains the urgent condition of our planet, as well as the suggestions to stop global warming. And you are correct. Buddha's teaching would be very good to introduce as part of the solution to global warming, because the Buddha taught respect for all sentient beings. This means not harming or killing animals. Therefore, as a Buddhist, we should avoid animal products and instead adopt a vegan, free of animals lifestyle. Our greatest protection comes from virtue, comes from our high moral standard. Nothing else. We must be kind to others, including our animal co-inhabitants. The Mongolian people, with their rich heritage of living in harmony with the land through the nomadic lifestyle, already understand these qualities. So, however, if we want to sow good karma, better karma, we must stop all killing and adopt a plant-based diet. To achieve the noble vegetarian lifestyle is also much easier nowadays. We can go to SupremeMasterTV.com to find